is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as... as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft, when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
If it isn't SmackDown's soon-to-be #1 pick.
Hi, Bailey. Good to see you, too.
I'm kind of fed up with
Isn't that the...
I think the point... I mean, you're a SmackDown...
Are you okay, Bailey? Something seems off.
I'm fine. You know what? You're right. You should be proud. Good luck next week.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those drafts...
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what...
Since Smack...
My lip...
What are you getting at?
I know in the past, yeah, but things are different.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay.
It's the woman.
I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculations surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalya has to be careful not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalya's first match against an overly hyped superstar. Often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down and her opponent is lying down.
In any event, it's good to see her looking like herself again after that strange trip she took as a part of the Beacon. Ouch!
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh! Boy, what a kick.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Natalya got a pretty good cut from that one, too.
Unloading! That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Natalya turns the tables.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
There's press. Hammering away. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Takedown, and now punches, rights. Oh, a flurry of strikes. And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She is in the zone and not letting up.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious. Marching up the corner.
Slice bread.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away. Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Vicious. Insulting.
Target is set on Natty. She's in peril.
Down to one knee.
And Shining Wizard.
Gosh, Natalya wasn't ready.
And
now it could be over.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say?
I'd say it's something I can...
Well, I know you're...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all,
We have a good
I wouldn't
I can
assume.
handle
I'll
my...
set up a match.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry.
That's actually what I wanted to talk.
You got any idea who was under that?
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back. And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
She's starting to struggle here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
All the way over.
Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy's contagious.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Drops her opponent. Look at this. Looking the boot. Driving it into the throat.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
And her head took a real beating.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Big forearm.
Oh, back elbow. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. Damage is done.
Teeing off.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Rolling neck snap.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Set up. Sliding wizard.
Starla looks out of it.
Cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Roxanne's an attention-seeking lunatic, but we got her. I'm gonna take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Ooh. Oh, that'll rock you.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Wow. Ooh, just relentless. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Unloading! And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Oh, God!
And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
Big right hand.
Into a neck breaker. Brought down with a DDT. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
And a kick.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mud hole stomping.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Boom.
Takes out the knee.
She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Press and the piston-like right hands. That is press. Hammering away. No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Letting her opponent know she...
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
I love this one. Sliced bread.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Uh-oh. There's a shining wizard.
Perez looks out of it.
Makes the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bonus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, for tonight at least.
He knows at this point.